Welcome back here to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Today for our 9 o'clock matchup will be between the 1-0 Camel City Mafia taking on the Dash City Ducks. So far this season, 0-1. Taking a look so far this season at the Camel City Mafia, once again they're 1-0 to start off this season here early on, sitting in second place behind the Carolina Reapers. So far one of the only teams to be 2-0, setting second with 2 points, 5 goals for with 4 goals against. Current goal leader is Josh Sabecki, also tied for the most points. The Mafia's last game came on Tuesday, December 5th against the Blind Squirrels. After tied after 2 at 2 apiece, Mafia came away with 3 in the third to the Blind Squirrels only 2. Mafia wins it 5-4. On the flip side, looking today at the Ducks, they're 0-1, sitting at the bottom of the standings, currently tied with the Trash Pandas, Blind Squirrels, and the Ducks themselves. Ducks so far this season have scored 1 goal while giving up 8. Excuse me for a moment as I have someone calling me. I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. I apologize for the delay. Once again, taking a look at the early Dash City Duck season, they are 0-1, scoring 1 goal so far this season through 1 game, and giving up 8. Their one and only goal scorer being Bradley Essick. While taking a look back at their last game, which also came on Tuesday, December 5th, it was the Dash City Ducks against the Carolina Reapers. Reapers started out strong, scoring 4 in the first period, followed by 2 in the second, making it 6-0 after 2. Coming into the third, the Ducks find a way to get on the board, but not before the Reapers scored 2. Final score in that game was 8-1 Reapers, as the Reapers are sitting first in the competitive league standings. Gonna take a quick break, and we'll get to a few player stats coming up right after this. Welcome back here to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Taking a look into the Camel City Mafia, looking at their leading scorer so far this season, once again is number 8, Josh Sebecki. Sebecki so far through the season has played one game, scoring 3 goals, 1 assist, and 4 points, while coming off a very strong season last year with the Medieval Birds of Prey. Through 16 games played, he had 22 goals, 12 assists for 34 points, limiting himself to only 4 penalty minutes. Sebecki's last game resulted in a 5-4 win against the Blind Squirrels, who we will see later tonight, playing against the Bada Bing. Looking over at the other side of the ice, for the Dashity Ducks, their leading goal scorer this year so far has been number 6, Bradley Essick, who has scored their only goal this season through 1 game. So far he has had 1 goal, 0 assist, and 1 point through this season with the Dashity Ducks, while last year with the Trash Pandas, through 15 games, he had 2 goals, 3 assists for 5 points. For the current goalie matchup, for the Mafia, it is Zach Parks. So far this season, it is his first season here with the PHA. His first season coming with the Camel City Mafia. 1-0 with 4 goals against for a goal against average of a 4.00. On the other side, goalie for the Ducks is Spike Linowet. So far for the Ducks, he is 0-1 with an 8 goal against average through that 1 game, giving up 8. He is also playing in the Developmental League with the Spitfires. Through 2 games, he is 0-2, giving up 13 goals for a goal against average of a 6.5. Combined this season through 3 games, he is 0-3, giving up 21 for a 7 goal against average. Spike's last game came on December 5th between the Ducks and the Reapers, resulting in an 8-1 loss, while giving up 8. Taking a quick look around the league, and we will come up right after this, as Bobby Kiger has 1 more pass with the Zam before warm-ups are set to go underway here momentarily. Welcome back to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Warm-ups are set to come underway here in just a minute as the goals are coming off the sidewalls and being put into place. Puck drop is set for 9:05. While we wait, I'm going to take a quick look around the Federal Prospects Hockey League, as most of us watching here are fans of the Carolina Thunderbirds, so I'm going to take a quick look into their team stats. So far this season, they are second in the Continental Division, only behind the Columbus River Dragons, who are currently sitting at 11 regulation wins, 1 loss, 2 overtime losses, for a total of 35 points. As for the Thunderbirds sitting in second place, we have 8 regulation wins, 3 losses, 2 overtime wins, and 2 shootout wins for 32 points. Thus putting the Thunderbirds 1 regulation win away from being tied in first place, being the second, which would be the second time this season the Birds would be tied for first. Looking into the power play stats for the season for the Birds, they're sitting in fourth place with a .246 power play percent, being 17 for 69 through 15 games played. As on the flip side, the penalty kill is sitting at a .809, only giving up 9 power play goals through 47 shorthanded attempts. Along with that, giving up no shorthanded goals. Giving up 1 shorthanded goal, while not having any so far this season. The most shorthanded goals scored this season so far has come to the Mississippi Seawolves, having 7 shorthanded goals in 16 games played. Taking a look at this upcoming weekend, the Thunderbirds will play against the Motor City Rockers on Friday, and then turn around and play the Port Huron Prowlers in Michigan on Saturday, December 16th. Once again, warm-ups are set here in Winston-Salem, coming with 4:27 left before puck drop. Gonna take a quick look around the NHL after this short break. And then puck drop here for the Ducks against the Mafia. Coming back here to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex, taking a quick look around the NHL. More so, another team here in North Carolina, the Carolina Hurricanes, against the Ottawa Senators. With 18:46 left to play in the third, the Hurricanes are leading it 4-1. Starting things off, Norris of the Senators tipped one in, making it 1-0, not even 10 minutes into the first period. At about the 19-minute mark, Marty Natchez took a snapshot on a power play and tied it at 1. Going into the second period, Aho on the power play took a snapshot, making it 2-1. Not even a minute later, Seth Jarvis takes another shot and brings it home, making it 3-1 Carolina. 4 minutes after that, Aho finds his 10th of the season, second of the game, making it 4-1. Current shots on goal for the Hurricanes are in favor of the Canes, 26-19. Once again, 17:48 left in the third. Other notable scores. The Maple Leafs are up 5-3 over the Rangers. Arizona and Pittsburgh tied at 2. Red Wings and Blues tied at 3. And then the Predators are over Philly 1-0. Here with under a minute left to play, minute left in warm-ups, I'm going to take a quick timeout. And we'll be back for puck drop here in the next minute. Welcome back to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Once again, Game 1 here is between the Camel City Mafia and the Dash City Ducks. The Ducks are in black, and they will be skating right to left. The Camel City Mafia, the away team tonight, being in white, they'll be skating left to right. Waiting for the last few bits of pucks to be thrown into the visiting penalty box, and the game will be set to go underway in the next couple moments. Mike McCumber standing in center ice, talking with one of the two refs so far tonight. The Mafias have their 5 skaters out. Ducks so far, all standing on the right in front of the players' bench. And here we go. Both sides line up. Checking on the goalies. Waiting for a moment. Resetting a face gauge. They're in center ice. And the puck is dropped. One back by the Mafia. Trying to work here on the near side. Comes out of play. Starting off early here with just over 10 minutes. 10 seconds into the period, excuse me. Face-off comes here into the neutral zone. Right here on the near side. Original face-off was one back by the Mafia. Second face-off coming, one back by Mafia once again near side. Throws it forward through neutral zone. Gets into the attacking zone for the Mafia. Trying to be the first ones to it. Yes. Puck sits back behind the cage. Brings turn forward. Backhand pass in the slot. Tries to get a stick to it. Can't. Falls down. Backhanded shot from the ground into the slot. Comes here in the near side corner. Rings off near side boards. Working up forward is the Ducks. Ducks lose it to McCumber. McCumber throws it up forward. Picked off only for the moment. As the Ducks are able to come away with it. Right here in front of the penalty boxes. Gets it into the attacking zone only for the moment. Stays on sides. No. Off sides. And the Mafia will regain possession. Throws it forward. Touches it, will not be icing as it comes into the back of the crease. Throws it forward. Held in top of the circle. No penalty coming. Held in at the far side of the Flow logo. Working far side corner. Mafia gets to it first. Falls down. Still able to regain possession. Near side of the crease. Works it behind. Sitting back behind the net. Works it in the far corner. Ducks able to come away with it. Able to hold it in the zone is the Mafia. Over the left point. Skates forward. Tries to put a shot on goal. And is blocked by a Duck skater. Just gets out of the zone for the moment. Trying to work it forward. Would have been a breakaway. Gets picked off by McCumber. McCumber rings it forward. All the way back in the defensive zone for the Ducks. Ducks can't get it out. As they're able to skate forward with it for the moment. Picked off and a whistle is called. Injured player here for the moment. 17:35 left to go in the first period. I would assume they would reset the clock. I have stopped the clock here on my side as we have an interim. As there should be 17:35 left to go here up on the clock. I'm not sure if they're going to regain it back to me or use the time down on the ice, as there is an injured Mafia skater here on the near side, right on the blue line. Taking time to get up. Does so. Does not look like he can put any weight on his left leg. No penalties will come away with this, as I did not see anything dirty or intentional being done. Makes his way off the ice here on the near side locker room. Looks to have some pain in his left ankle. McCumber and a few other skaters talking in the near side corner, trying to figure out the next plan of attack. Once again, 17-12 here in the first period. Waiting for the fellow skaters to help his teammate back into the locker room, make their way back onto the ice. Looks like this face-off will come into the attacking zone for the Ducks. Yes. Attacking zone face-off coming up for the Ducks. 17-12. Puck is dropped, one forward by the Mafia. Mafia get it into the neutral zone only for the moment as it's thrown back in deep. Mafia pick it up back behind their own crease. Working it forward, cutting through center ice. Bottom half of the Thunderbirds logo, and they'll throw it in deep. Go to it first, back behind the back of the net. Geeks around in near side corner. Skates forward from a sharp angle. Tries to drop it off, and it's picked off by a Duck. Duck off the near side boards. Held in, no. Tried to hold in right point, could not do so. Gets back on sides. Skates in top of the circle. Shoots off the pipe. Almost goes out of play as it goes off the top of the glass behind the back of the cage. Far side corner. Ducks get to it first, rings around the far side corner. Coming away with it is the Mafia. Ducks. Mafia has possession back in the neutral zone. Backhands it in deep. Side of the circle. Puts a shot on goal, rings around the back of the cage. Held in top of the circle. Trying to look for a one-toucher in front, can't get it. Goes just wide. Far side corner. Backhands it around. Brings it back around the far side corner. Looks for a starting pass. No, throws it over to the left point. Winds up, fakes. Puts the shot on goal. Blocked it off by number 8 of the Ducks. Held in left point, intercepted. Dekes around. 2-on-1. Shoots off the pad. Saved. Gets his own rebound in the near side corner. Over to the right point. Just able to keep it in. Tries to get something in deep. Does. Puts the shot on goal. Covered and is poke checked away into the far side corner. Tries to put it back in the slot. Can't get anything to it. Picked off is the Ducks. Ducks skating it out through neutral zone. Top of the Thunderbirds logo. Goes it in deep. On goal. Blocked it away. And the Mafia will clear it the length of the ice. And that will go far enough for icing with 15:05 left to go in the first period. Face-off will come up here on the far side. One back by the Mafia. Working behind the cage, shows it forward for McCumber. McCumber trying to get it out, does so, gets cleared. Neutral zone, one tip pass over to Thunderbird's logo. Getting in deep, just able to escape the zone. Pick back up, will be offsides, gets back on, and the Ducks will throw it the length of the ice. No icing as the Mafia gets to it first. Works off the near side walls, throws it in deep, that will be far enough for icing. Apologies for the camera work as my camera flew off its stand. Just under 14 to play in your first period. Face-off is one, comes back into the defensive zone for the Ducks, working it into the slot. Just able to keep it out is McCumber. McCumber working through neutral zone. Throws a cross ice pass. Trips up a Duck, no call coming. Whistle is blown. Puck is frozen. Looks like it could have been a trip, as there's no call coming. Mafia trying to extend their winning streak of 1-0, though it is here early on in the season, as the Ducks trying to get their first win, being 0-1. Once again, this Ducks season, they've only scored one goal, looking strong so far tonight. Face-off one, back by the Ducks, but is intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia rings it around the back of the cage. Far side corner gets picked off by the Ducks, and the Ducks will ring it all the way down. And that will be far enough for icing. Face-off will come here on the offensive zone for the Mafia. Face-off drop, one back, left point, puts a shot on goal, tipped off the pipe, lands in the crease, gets knocked away by the Ducks. Still held in for the moment, just gets out over the McCumber. Over his defensive pair, throws it forward, stays on sides, will not go far enough for icing, Hicks back to play it. Tipped into the crease, and it'll be thrown out the length of the ice as the Ducks will ice the puck down the length. Play will come back into the defensive zone for the Ducks. Just a hair over 12 to play in the first period. Score is still tied at 0. Both sides looking strong so far. Face-off is dropped. One back over to left point. Back in and pass over the far side wall. Pass in the slot. Trying to put a shot on. Can't keep it in. Flow logo. Goes it in deep. Pad save away. Near side corner. Coming with the Ducks. Puts a shot on goal. In the slot. Just able to get out for the moment is the Ducks. Gets out of the zone, working the neutral zone. Poke check forward. Puck sitting on the goal. Oh. Center red line. Throws it forward. Offsides. Just skated in front of the puck. Could not keep his feet on sides. Face-off will come on the far side, right in front of the Mafia bench. Face-off drop. As there's a puck tie-up, finally won back by the Mafia. D-to-D pass, throwing it forward. Stays on sides, 3-on-2, winds up, fakes it, puts a shot on goal. Eaten up by the Ducks netminder. 10:30 left to go in your first period. Score still tied at 0. Face-off is dropped. One back by the Ducks. From the near side corner, around the far side corner. Picked off by the Mafia. Mafia trying to get something going here in the early goings of the first period. Back behind the crease. Gets picked off for the moment by the Ducks. Over the left point, keeps it in. Dumps it down in deep. First man to it into slot. Tries to cover it, can't. Puck is free in the far side corner. Throwing it forward is the Ducks. Intercepted from the D. Crossing the Thunderbirds logo. Winds up, fire, stays on side, slap shot. Just patted away, rebound goes wide. Able to keep it in far side boards. Puck comes out. Next will regain possession. Working through the neutral zone. No. Intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia walks it in. Odd man rush. Digs around. Sharp ankle shot into slot. Poke and whack time. Just goes wide. From the near side corner is the Ducks. Working behind the back of their crease. Throws it forward. Intercepted. Top of the circle. Fires and winds. Winds and fires, excuse me. From the top of the circle, Ducks intercept. Get through neutral zone. Here comes a one-on-one. Shoots. Glove save. 9 minutes left to go in your first period. 2 line changes coming up. McCumber's line coming back on. Best chance so far this evening coming up for the Ducks. Face-off drop. One for the Ducks, intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia get it out, trying to dig around, does so. Puck comes off the player's bench. Stays on sides, 2-on-1. Shot on goal, block at her side. Rebound comes near side, brings it back behind the goal. Man falls down. Held in left point. Skating around, 3-on-1, lost the puck. Ducks working out on the near side, throws it forward, McCumber back on the chase. That will not have the legs for icing. Held in left point, top of the circle, shot, glove save. Just under 8 in your first period. Face-off is dropped. One forward by the Mafia, held in only for the moment. Mafia able to regain possession, working it forward. 2-on-1. Have numbers if they hurry. Pass in the slot, not able to gain full possession. Able to regain his own rebound. Tries to put cross-ice pass to the right slot, just comes out. Mafia will be the first ones to it. Throws it forward for McCumber. McCumber's light pass, intercepted by the Ducks. Ducks back in and pass, comes out to the Mafia once again. Mafia dumps it down. Comes in deep, far side corner. Tries to put a pass in the slot, intercepted by the Ducks, Far side corner wraparound, held in left point by the Mafia. Mafia works it to the far side corner, pass in the slot, poke checked away. Back behind the crease, Ducks come away with it in the near side corner. Coming away with it, had a break with a good hold possession, could not. Injured player makes his way back onto the ice. Just under 7 to play. Face-off coming on the glove side of the Ducks netminder. Puck is dropped. Could not be held in by the Mafia. Comes into their own defensive zone. Skating through defensive zone, working it forward. Couldn't get a stick to it as the Ducks intercept back in their own defensive zone. Working it forward. Pass off the player's bench. They have numbers if they hurry. Puts a shot on goal. Pad save goes into the far side corner. Mafia come away with it, working through near side. Top of the circle, stakes around, loses the puck. Mafia's able to regain possession into attacking zone. Deeks, forehand, backhand, tries to backhand it, just stays out, far side corner, able to gain their own rebound. Pass into the far side circle. Ducks come away with it, no, poke checked in. Side of the circle, tries to put a backhanded shot on, comes in the near side. Near side circle. Pass in the slot, intercepted by the Ducks. Ducks working it forward. Could be a breakaway if they hurry. 1-on-1. Ducks were the first one to it. Poke checked away is the Mafia. Mafia have numbers coming the other way. Gets on sides. Deeks, backhand pass intercepted by the Ducks. Ducks in the far side wall, throws it forward. Have numbers if they hurry. Puck rolls in the far side corner, and that will go to length of icing. Though the Ducks were the first one to it, and icing was called. Just under 5 to play in the first period. Once again, the Ducks are looking to get their first win of the season, coming here against the Mafia. Mafia being 1-0. Face-off is dropped. One back by the Ducks. Ducks ring around the near side corner. McCumber trying to hold it in right point, can't do so. Ducks have numbers coming the other way, 3-on-2. Digs around. Off the shin pad of a Mafian skater. 2-on-1 for the Mafias coming up. Backhanded, backdoor, shoots, scores! Two-on-one opportunity for the Mafia. Trying to skate right down Main Street, working on the near side. Backhanded pass over to the slot. Finds a wide open man. Scores. Making it 1-0 in the late goings of the first period. Face-off is dropped. Mafia have possession once again. 2-on-1. Far side corner, looking for a backhand, loses it. Regains possession, whips on the pass in the slot. Puts a shot on goal, able to regain possession in the slot. Backhand pass over to left point. Puts it back on net, block it away by Mafia's own skate. Works it back into Duck zone. Just 3 minutes to play in your first period. Mafia working it forward through neutral zone. Cross ice pass will not go for icing. Ducks first one's to be in the far side corner. Regain puck, trying to get out, can't do so. Ducks regain possession in the slot. Ducks are able to get it out for the moment. McCumber trying to work it forward. Trying to stay on sides. Throws it back to his defensive partner. Cross ice pass on the near side. Can't gain full possession as it goes in the near side corner. Ducks first one to it, works behind the back of their own crease. Full hood of steam coming through center ice. Passing Thunderbird's logo. Shot on goal, pad save, rebound, covered up. Just not quick enough. Keeps it a 1-0 game with 2 minutes and some change in your first period. Both sides with a line change, as the faceoff will be on the glove side of the Mafia netminder. Faceoff is dropped. One on goal and covered up. Faceoff will come back in the same spot it was just a few moments ago. 1:35 on the clock. Faceoff won back by the Ducks. Cannot be held in. Mafia trying to skid it forward. Half possession, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Dekes in, shoots, scores off the... Brings it off the iron, excuse me. Trying to go bar down. Cannot be held in right point. Trying to be called for icing, and it will be. Minute 10 coming up in your first period. Faceoff will come back down into the attacking zone for the Mafia, as the Mafia holds a 1-0 lead. Trying to remain undefeated on this early and going season. Faceoff won back by the Mafia. Held in right point. Tries to put a shot on goal. Patted aside as the puck goes in the far side corner. Mafia regains possession. Side of the Flow logo. Rings around near side corner. Intercepted by the Ducks. Ducks work it forward. Gets it out. Will not have the legs for icing. 26 seconds left to go in the period. Mafia have it near side corner. Coming away with it's a Mafia. Numbers if they hurry. Pokes it forward. Stays on sides. Far side corner. Centers it. Can't get a stick to it. Near side corner holds it in Flow logo. Pass through the legs, and that will do it for the first period. Score after 1-0 for the Mafia. Period 2 coming up after a quick break. Coming back here for the second period. Ducks working left to right. Mafia working right to left. Face-off coming up. Puck is dropped. Mafia trying to work it forward. Can't, as it's thrown back into the back of in the far side corner. Rings around for the Mafia. Picked off in a neutral zone for the Ducks. Ducks with a cross ice pass off the near side walls. Throws it forward. Trying to hold it in right point, can't. Comes out for the Mafia. Just out of the reach, Ducks will regain back in their own defensive zone. D-to-D pass. Through the defensive zone, works it forward. Picked off. Puck loose in neutral zone. Attacking zone for the Ducks. Near side corner for the Mafia. Working back by their own goal. Looking for a passing lane. Finds it off the far side wall. Trying to skate it forward. Will be offsides if he plays it. No. Stays back. Gets back on sides. Throws it back in deep. Mafia collects. Back in their defensive zone. Working it through neutral. Throwing it forward. Picked off as a Ducks. Throwing it forward through neutral zone. Through the legs of a Duck skater. Lefts on the pass. Stays in the zone. Throws it around the near side corner. Back behind the crease. Far side corner. Gets it out for the Mafia. Held in. Center red line. Defensive blue zone. Blue line. Throwing it forward for a cross ice pass. Intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia stays on sides. Puts a shot on goal. Misses just wide. Puck rings around the near side corner. Puts a shot on goal. Rebound comes near side. Able to regain their own rebound. Pass in the slot. Trying to regain full possession. Just comes out for the Ducks. Ducks working through neutral zone. Throws it in deep. Far side corner. Mafia regains possession. Working it forward. Able to get it into neutral zone. Ducks pick it up. On top of the Thunderbirds logo. Looking for a cross ice pass. Can't get it. Comes into the defensive zone for the Mafia. Hold in left point. Poke checked away. Upcoming penalty, and a penalty is called. Penalty white for, I believe, a hook. Nine hooking for the Mafia. Face-off is dropped. Rings around the back of the crease. Gets it back to neutral zone for the Ducks. Ducks throws it forward, stays on sides. Back behind the crease. Ducks able to regain possession. Held in right point. Skating it in, winds up, fires, scores! From the point. Winds up, fires. That will tie it up one apiece. Ducks looking to get their first win of the season. Face-off is dropped. One back by the Mafia. Throws it back to his D partner. Cross ice pass. Top of the Thunderbirds logo. Able to regain possession as Mafia. Attacking zone. Shot on goal. Pad save. Works itself in the near side corner. Ducks trying to get it out. Does so. No. Held in left point. Just able to get out. Top of the Thunderbirds logo. Mafia working it forward. Works in their attacking zone. Mafia. Ducks able to pick up a loose change. Mafia with it. Works it in zone. Skating in. Holds. Looks to put a shot on goal for a one touch. Can't get anything. Puck comes out. Working its way through neutral zone into the attacking zone for the Ducks. 1-0 puts a shot on goal. Pad save. Able to gain a rebound is the Mafia. Held in. Turns around, fires back in and pass. Goes just wide on the far side of the net. Puck sets free. Into the slot, held in right point. Throws it deep into the far side corner. Ducks first one to it. Rings around back of the crease. Working near side corner. Back in and pass. Intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia working it forward. Loses possession for the moment. Foot race will not be icing. Mafia gets to it first. Back behind the net. Near side corner. Man falls down, held in left point. No, just gets poke checked out. Comes out to the opposing blue line. Throwing it forward. 2-on-2. Looking for a one touch in the slot. Looking for a backhand chance. Falls down. Looking for a trip. No call coming. Held in right point. Winds up. Fires. Poke checked away from the slot. Tries to put a shot on goal. Goes far in the near side corner. Ducks trying to get out. Do so. Looks to be a foot race. Odd man rush. Intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia have it back by their own crease. Working it forward. Dekes around. Poke checked away. Stays in the attacking zone for the moment. Just able to get out. Hand races by ref. Goes right back down. Mafia have possession. Backhand pass in the slot. Comes out for a duck. Ducks trying to get it out. Do so. Working through neutral zone. Cross ice pass. Stays on sides. Will not go the length of the ice for icing. As the Mafia come away with it. Mafia have numbers coming the other way. Picked off by a duck. Ducks back in it, back into neutral zone, only for the moment as it's picked off by the Mafia. Sitting right in front of the scorer's crease. Working for some Mafia. Mafia trying to get it over into the slot. Held in top of the circle. Dekes around. Back in and passing the slot. Can't get anything on it. Poke checked out is a Ducks. Ducks trying to get it out. Can't hold in left point. Ducks looking forward. Pass to the right slot. Shot on goal. Blocker down. Rebound comes out wide. Goalie coming out of this crease to play it. Does so. Whistle is called as the referee's hand was up in the air. I believe that is icing, though the goalie came out of his crease to play the puck. .12:34 left to play in the second period. Scores all tied up at 1. Dropped one back by the Ducks as the Mafia intercept it. Working it in the far side corner. Mafia come away with it. Works it back in front of the crease, trying to do a wraparound. Can't get anything on it backhand. Goes in the far side corner. That minder may have got a piece of it. Working far side corner, Mafia comes away with it. Works his way around the ref. Puts a shot on goal. Through the crease, pad save. Pass in the slot, looking for a backhand. Scores. No looker backhanded shot. Just trickles in. Making it 2-1 Mafia. With 11:40 to go in your second period. Face off is dropped. One back by the Mafia. Working it through their own defensive zone is McCumber. McCumber through top of the Thunderbirds logo. Working attacking zone. Drops it back. Puts a shot on goal. Shoots. Scores! .3-1 with 11 minutes in your second period. 2 goals in the matter of seconds. Unaware of the name, but that is the same man who just scored the second goal for the Mafia. .3-1 Mafia. Face-off is dropped. One back by the Mafia once again. Mafia looking to stay undefeated here in the early goings of the season. Puck comes out. Near side blue line. Puck battle here on the near side. Mafia comes away with it. Top of the circle, shoots. Pad save, puck comes in the near side corner. Ducks trying to come away with it. Able to get it out of the zone for the moment. Mafia come away with it. Poke checked back. Mafia still able to regain possession. Far side, Mafia stays on sides. 2-on-2. Poke checked away. Puck goes in deep, back behind the crease. Still with possession, rings it back. Ducks are at forward, held in left point, top of the circle, winds up, fires looking for a touch out front, can't get it. Pass in the slot, can't get anything to it. Ducks coming away with it. No, poke check back for the Mafia. Mafia will regain possession. Back in the neutral zone. Digs around, able to hold possession. Winds up, fires, slap shot. Saved as a puck goes in the far side corner. Ducks come away with it, back in a pass. Held in right point. From the paint, left point. Goes just wide. Trying to hold it in right point, can't get anything to it. Puck comes up, and Mafia is able to regain possession. Skating forward. Pass through an open lane. Picked off by the Ducks. Ducks pass here on the near side. Working it forward. Top of the circle. Held in right point. Shot on goal. Saved by the netminder as the puck comes in near side. Tries to throw it back in and pass back in the slot. Goes in the far side corner instead. Picked off by the Mafia. Working it forward. Got a 1-on-1 if they hurry. 2-on-1 coming in the Mafia's way. Forehand, backhand. Tries to get it to the other man. Can't get anything to it. Loses puck. Tries to hold in left point and just comes out. Mafia has full possession. Back in their own defensive zone. Working it forward. D-to-D pass. Loses it. One D-man was back for the Mafia. Able to get it back in the neutral zone. Top of the circle for the Mafia. Skates in. Deeks. Circles. Loses it. Here comes the Ducks. Just able to get out for the moment. Working through neutral zone. Loses it. Skates right over top of it. Backhand pass in. Intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia through the Thunderbirds logo. Loses possession only for a moment. Mafia get it right back. Puts it one touch out front. Can't get anything to it. Loses possession. Ducks will have it far side corner. Trying to skate forward. Does so. Gets out. Will not be icing as the Mafia is the first one back to it. Skates behind the back of their own crease. Couple line changes coming up. Mafia trying to get it back. Can't do so. Able to regain possession. Working through neutral zone. Odd man rush. 3-on-3 as they hit the blue line. Puck goes back in their own crease. Looking for a backhand pass. Open in the slot. From the near side into the slot. Shoots. Saved. Puck sits in the open. Thrown in deep. Mafia first one to it. Near side corner. Poke checked away. Able to gain possession back on the crease. In the slot. McCumber. Shot. Save. McCumber's able to regain possession for the moment. Here comes the Ducks. Tries to work it forward to himself. Can't get anything on it. Goes just out of the reach as the Mafia pick it back up behind their own crease. Working it forward. Held in for the moment. Left point. Held in. Odd man rush coming up. McCumber picks it back off. Throws it out. Just gets it out of the zone for the moment. 6:30 left to go in your second period. From the neutral zone. Throws it in deep. Working top of the circle. Shot goes wide. Misses on the near side. Goes in the far side corner. Puck comes out. Neutral zone. Geeks around. Has possession. Stays on sides. No. Called off sides. Thought he had a chance to stay on sides, but he did not, according to one of the linesmen. Just under 6 to play in your second period, excuse me. Face-off drop, one back by the Mafia, working it forward. 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Still has possession, 2-on-1, shoots, tries to hit the top left corner, misses. Held in, no. Comes out from McCumber. Passes it forward, intercepted by the Ducks. Ducks get it out, only for the moment. Mafia picks it off in their own defensive zone. Skating forward. Has possession. Full head of steam. Throws it forward. Cross ice pass. Picked off as the Ducks. Can't get it out. Gets it out for the moment as a Mafia skater slams his stick in frustration. Comes out for the Ducks. Off a skate. Mafia trying to get in on the far side. Throws it in deep. Ducks have possession. Rings her in the back of their own crease. Comes out top of the circle. Mafia picks it off. Pass in the slot. Trying to get something to it. Can't. Left point. Comes out. Here comes the Ducks. 1-on-1. Shot. Tries to hit the top left corner. Misses on the far side. Comes up for McCumber. Excuse me, that is just a Mafia player, not McCumber. 3-on-1. Skates around far side. Tries to poke check it away. Able to regain her own rebound. Nobody home in the left point to keep it in. Comes out. McCumber backhands it in for a Mafia skater. Dekes around. Odd man rush. 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Throws it in deep, near side corner. Backhands it. Off the side of the net. Far side corner for the Ducks. Working it forward through neutral zone. Hits the blue line. Beats him. Breakaway. Shoots. Pad save. Rebound goes in the near side. Backhanded shot. Pass from the Mafia. Held in right point. Shot from the Ducks. Held on and saved with just under 4 to play in your second period. Face-off will come with 3:30 to play in your second period. Face-off dropped. One forward by the Mafia. Held in right point for the moment, yes. Thrown in deep. Tries for a one-touch out front. Puck goes just wide on the near side. Coming away with it, some Mafia. Dekes around, no. Held in. Backhanded pass goes in deep on the far side corner. Puck hits back by the own crease. Near side. Mafia coming away with it. Pass through the legs. Can't get a stick to it as it comes back out for the Mafia in their own defensive zone. Skating it forward, no. Backhanded attempt. Mafia comes away with it regardless. 2-on-3 as they hit the blue line. Drops it back. Pass in the slot. One time. Shoots. Scores. Just goes 5-hole as the Mafia find their way in the back of the net for the 4th time. Making it 4-1 in your second period. Face-off is dropped, one back by the Mafia. Puck goes in deep. Will go far enough for icing. No. Working it through here to near side is the Ducks. Ducks trying to get some life headed going into the third period. Trying to hold in right point. Held in on net. Puck goes wide near side. Rebound comes out for a Duck. Held in top of the circle. Pass in the slot. Shoots. Rebound goes just wide near side. Off a couple skates out front. Near side corner. Rings around far side corner. Coming away with it, some Mafia for the second. Poe checks it forward. Mafia's trying to regain full possession. Can't. Drops it back. Skates right over top of it. Gets it out as a Duck. Mafia has possession. Neutral zone. Working attacking zone. Dekes. Poke checked away is the netminder. Coming away with it is a Duck. Duck on the near side working through neutral zone. Breakaway if they hurry. Trying to get it in. Shoots. Covered up. With just under a minute to play in the second period. Line change coming up for the Mafia. Face-off is dropped. One back by the Mafia. Throwing it forward. Stays on sides, 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Drops it back. Held in right point for the moment. Top of the circle. Cross ice pass picked off by Duck. Just able to clear the zone. Here comes the Ducks the other way. Poke checked away. Gets out in the neutral zone. Throwing it for some Mafia. 3-on-2 as they hit the line. Drops it back. Shoots. Misses just wide on the far side. Coming away with some Mafia. Still has possession. Pass in the slot. Poke checked away. Mafia will have possession as the buzzer sounds. As the second period comes to a close, Mafia lead it 4-1. Welcome back here to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Third period set to come up here in just a moment. Mafia holds a 4-1 lead. Trying to keep it undefeated season being 2-0. Face-off is dropped. One back for the Mafia. Mafia in white skating left to right here in your third period. Get it in deep, still up possession. Goal line, slot, poke and whack time, comes out for the Ducks. Ducks backhanded out of the zone, no, held in right point, just squeaks out. Mafia with a cross-ice pass, with a D-to-D pass. Throwing it forward, cross-ice pass once again. Held in, Deeks. Throws it forward, backhand, into the slot, picked off by a Duck. Just comes out. Zone no deep, and that will be icing with 19 minutes to play in your third period. Just over 19, excuse me. Once again, game 2 for the Blind Squirrels in Bada Bing. Puck drop set to take place 10:30. Puck drops one back by the Mafia, comes out of their attacking zone. Left back for McCumber. McCumber throwing it forward, neutral zone. One touch pass, intercepted by the Ducks, no. Here comes the Mafia. Trip coming, no call. Mafia skates right over top of the puck, here comes the Ducks the other way. Odd man rush, no, picked off by the Mafia. Mafia through neutral zone, trying to get it in attacking zone. Stays on sides. Puck comes near side corner. Near side of the circle. In the slot, trying to get a one touch to it, can't get anything. Side of the circle once again, working down to the goal line. Far side corner, in the slot, comes out left point. Shooting in, shoots, puck goes wide on the far side, excuse me. Surveying his options, brings it back behind the crease. In the slot, intercepted. Held in, top of the circle. Skating with it. Passing the slot once again, intercepted by a Duck. 3-on-1 coming the other way. Gonna be 2-on-1 as they hit the line. Throwing it forward. Tries for a backhand pass into the slot, can't get anything to it. Was able to get one shot attempt on that 2-on-1 breakaway. Near side corner, sharp angle shot. Saved. 17-25 in your third period. Ducks trying to score more than once in the early goings of this season. Both games so far, they've only scored one. 8-1 against the Reapers. 4-1 so far tonight, as that is one back by the Mafia and goes the length of the ice for an icing. Faceoff will come back where it was just a moment ago. Near side defensive zone for the Mafia. Puck is dropped. One back by the Mafia. Near side pass. Held in left point. Tosses it down to himself. Here comes the Mafia. Stays on sides. 3-on-2 as they hit the line. Drops it back. Nobody home. Held in. Hits a skate. Hand pass. No. Puck hopped up near. Patted it down. No call coming. Tries to put a shot on goal. Goes just wide. Here comes the Mafia the other way. 3-on-1 as they hit the line. Coming to attacking zone. Passing the slot. Can't get anything to it. Poke checked away. Ducks trying to get it out. Wilso. Man falls down. No call coming. 1-on-1 as they hit the Ducks attacking zone. Mafia knock it out only for the moment. Ducks get it in deep. Sitting near side corner is the Mafia. Rings around. Ducks intercept. Throws it back. Sits behind the back of the crease. Trying to get out. Can't. Held in with a diving attempt. Only for the moment as the Mafia comes away with it. 3-on-1 with plenty of time. Cross ice pass. Just out of the reach. Pass in the slot. Able to regain possession. Behind the crease. Sitting. Works on the near side. Puts the shot on goal. Goes just wide far side. They've got a piece of it. Held in. Over to the point. Winds up. Fires. Off a leg. Comes near side. Rings around. Back behind the crease. Far side corner. In the slot. Comes out wide. Just escapes the near side. The near side blue paint. Gets back onside, winds up, fires off a leg. Second attempt is patted aside, goes in the far side corner. Back in attempt off the pipe. Once again goes in the far side corner. Ducks come away with it. Throwing it forward, can't get it out for the moment. Throws it forward. Trying to shovel it forward. Can't do so. Here comes the Mafia the other way. 3-on-1. Shoots. Rebound. Sits in the slot. Time to poke and whack. Shoots, scores. Poke and whack time, sitting in front of the net. Trying to lift it. Does so. Finds the back of the cage. Makes it 5-1. With a running clock, there will be right at 13 minutes and 30 seconds in your third period. One back to McCumber. Working through the Thunderbirds logo into the attacking zone. Ducks back, half possession, far side corner, rings around, intercepted by the Mafia. Far side circle, backhanded shot. Comes out, held in left point. Backhanded in deep, far side corner. Looks to get into the slot. Sharp angle shot, goes just wide. Against possession, far side corner, back behind the crease. Comes out near side, comes along near side boards. Comes out for the Ducks, only for the moment as Mafia intercepted in the neutral zone. Back in and pass from McCumber, D to D, working it forward. Jakes around, here comes the Mafia. Mafia get it in deep. Behind the crease. Sitting in front of the net. Trying to hold it and cannot. Poke checks it back in to their attacking zone. Poke checks it back out is the Ducks. Able to regain possession with a D-to-D pass is the Mafia. McCumber working through neutral zone. Cross ice pass, able to stay on sides. Along far side boards. Rings around back of the net. From the near side wall. Held in top of the circle. Looks to wrap it out front. Can't get a shot off. Ducks try to get it out. No, held in left point. Throws it in deep far side corner. Looking for a pass in the slot. Finds it. Whistle is blown. Unsure why. Possible offsides. Yes. Offsides with 11:38 in your third period. Face off drop, one back by the Mafia, working in the short attacking zone. No, picked off is the Ducks. Ducks in neutral zone, only for the moment, falls down. Able to pick up loose changes another Duck into attacking zone, stays on sides. Puck comes out neutral zone. Back in a pass from the Ducks. Hits the linesman in the foot. Through neutral zone's a Mafia. 3-on-1 as they hit the line. Cross ice pass, neutral into the slot, trying to kick it in, can't get anything to it. Loses an edge. Here comes the Ducks the other way. Working here on the near side. Through neutral zone, full head of steam. Waits up, still has possession, shoots. Poke checked away, working behind back of the crease. Near side circle, back in a shot, goes just wide far side. Able to pick up the changes McCumber. McCumber rings around far side corner. Held in as the Ducks. Lost where it was at. Here comes a Mafia the other way. Brings it up high, held in right point. Here comes the Ducks. Shot goes just wide here in the near side corner. Able to pick up loose change to the Duck. sharp angle shot. May have got a tip out front. Could have went off a goalie skate, but finds the back of the net, making it 5-2. As the Ducks find their second goal of the night. Just under 10 to play in your third period. Faceoff is dropped, one back by the Ducks. Intercepted by the Ducks. Near side corner. Intercepted by the Mafia. Quick PHA rule. Clock stops last 3 minutes of the game in a 2-goal game. So far it's 3. Ducks have possession back by their increase. Far side corner held in left point. Mafia working it forward, far side corner. Back behind the crease. Working it forward here on the near side of the circle. Held in right point. Digs around. Over in the far side corner. Ducks able to pick up a loose change. Skates right over top of it. Back in a pass. Able to get out of the zone for the moment. Here comes the Ducks. Odd man rush as they hit the line. Throws it in deep. Misses the net on the far side. Puck comes near side corner. Mafia trying to get out. Can't get anything to it. Gets a shot on goal. Goalie almost not ready as he had to stick down. Makes it safe. Here comes the Mafia. Working here through the neutral zone. Able to pick up the loose change through the neutral zone. Brings it forward. Trying to get it on. Picked off is a Duck. Ducks with a cross ice pass. Working it into the far side corner. Back to DDD pass. Skates it back. Cross ice pass once again. Throwing it forward through neutral zone. That will go to length of the ice for an icing. 8 minutes to play in your third period. Ducks trying to get their first one of the season. Once again, as they are 0-1. Mafia trying to keep the undefeated streak being 1-0, as they currently lead at 5-0. Puck's dropped, one back by the Mafia. Held in for the moment, yes, top of the slot. Works it in. Just comes out, here comes the Ducks the other way. Skates over top of it, off the skate. Able to regain possession, skates over top of it, gets in their attacking zone, working it in deep. Only as far as McCumber. Their neutral zone, working the other way, the Mafia. Cross ice pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to glove it down, can't get a hand to it. Back to the neutral zone, Ducks ring it in deep. 7 to play in your third period. McCumber back deep with it. Throws it forward. Off of Mafia and skate, working it forward once again. All-man rush, 1-on-2 as they hit the line. Shot on goal, covered and eaten up. Just under 7 to play. Face-off coming, one back by the Mafia. Penalty coming up, and that will be a power play for the Ducks. .68 tripping. And that will be on the Mafia. Big Duck power play to get a clock stoppage. Face-off is dropped. One back by the Ducks. Almost went on crease. Can't keep it in. Ducks working it back. Mafia trying to add some pressure here in the late going to the third period. Working for the Ducks. Power play unit is out. Gets it in deep for the Ducks. Picked off as a Mafia trying to work it length of the ice. No, held in left point. Digs around in deep. Trying to get it out. Off McCumber's skate. Can't get it out. Now it comes out. Back in a pass. Short-handed breakaway. Deeks shoots. Covered up. Keeps it a 5-2 game. .5:25 left to play in the third. Just over a minute left on the power play, excuse me. Not where the Ducks want to be. Back in their own defensive zone with just under a minute on the power play. Face off one. Ducks win it back. Mafia will be the first ones to it. Poke checked away. Ducks come away with it. Near side circle in their own defensive zone, working it forward. Near side pass. Gets in their own attacking zone. Ducks are the first one to it. Pass in the slot. Intercepted by the Mafia. Holds in top of the circle. Puts a shot on goal. Goes just wide far side. Just misses the net. Rings her in the far side corner. Held in right point. Throws it in deep. Looking for a touch out front. Can't get anything on it. Here comes the Mafia through their defensive zone. Held in. Here comes the Ducks. Near side circle. Slot. Shoots. Off the leg of a Mafia skater. Mafia comes away with it. They're in neutral zone. 1-on-1. Foot battle. Gets around his man. Looking for a wraparound. Back on the far side. Tries to wrap it around. Gets it out. Puck is free in the slot. Ducks throw it out. Back to even strength. Mafia picks it up on top of the Thunderbirds logo. Working forward across the Flow logo. Here comes the Ducks. Can't get possession of it as the Mafia work across ice pass. Ducks are able to keep it in for the moment. Side of the circle. Shot in the slot. Mafia pounces it out. Just under 4 to play. On-man rush for the Mafia. Backhand pass. Man falls down. Open shot. Shoots. Glove save. If this game gets close, make sure to circle that save. Keeps it a 5-2 game with 3 minutes left. Once again, a 2-goal game. Clock will stop here in the next 5 seconds if the Ducks manage to score one more. Here comes the Ducks. Working their way through neutral zone, works it forward, intercepted by the Mafia. Mafia through neutral zone. Attacking zone. Shoots off of skate. Works in the far side corner. Zan is ready. Works it covered up. No. Shoots it just high. Misses an empty cage as the Mafia. Far side corner. Works at the left point. Keeps it in. Pass in the slot. No. Misses. Goes in the near side corner. Here comes the Ducks. Breakaway. Backhand on net. Off the post. Can't keep it in. Here's the Mafia. 2-on-0 if they hurry. Gets it in. It's getting forward. Good pressure by the Ducks. Works it back behind the crease. Pass in the slot. Nobody home. Here comes the Ducks. Can't get it out. Here comes the Ducks. McCumber picks it off. Works it through their neutral zone. Picked off as a Duck. 2-on-0. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Comes up for a Mafia. Under 2 to play. Mafia at the blue line. Odd man rush. Working far side corner. Brings her back of the goal. Shoots. Fires. Falls down. Comes up from McCumber. Puts a shot on goal. And is covered with 1:33 to play in the third period. Will there be a timeout? No. Line changes coming up for both sides. 1:14 to play. Mafia wants it back, right point. Does it forward off the skate. Here comes the Ducks. 1-on-0 breakaway, plenty of time. Shoots, scores! Clock will be stopped, 52 seconds. Ducks with 3. Makes it a 2-goal game. It will now be treated like a regular hockey game. Face-off dropped. One back is the Ducks. Works in attacking zone. First one to it's a Duck. Picked off by the Mafia. Trying to get it out. Does so. Here comes the Mafia through neutral zone. Skated right over top of it. Mafia gets it back. Works it to their D partner. Holds. 48 to play. Working it forward through neutral zone. Cross ice pass. Throwing it forward. Stays on sides. Man falls down. Puck goes far side corner. Works it in the slot. Shoots. Scores. Clock will keep on running as the Mafia scores their 6th goal of the evening. As there's 22.9. Face-off is dropped. One back by the Mafia. Pass off the near side. 14 seconds. Works it in deep. Far side corner. Ducks first one to it. Working third own defensive zone. 4 seconds. So gets over top of it. Holds. Cross ice pass. And that will do it. Camel City Mafia beat the Ducks 6-3. And that will do it for the first game of the evening. Your Game 2 matchup will be between the visiting Blind Squirrels and your home Bada Bing this evening. Pre-game coming up shortly here on Piedmont Hockey Association's YouTube channel. Once again, final score 6-3.